motherfuckers like that.
Just slapping each other and putting things in each other's pockets. Like, if someone puts something in my pocket, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Like what? All I've seen is money.
No, but just like, you know, like, hey man, how you doing? Like, it's an uncomfortable feeling, dude.
That felt very natural coming from you, Steve.
Well, because I'm Italian.
Guys, welcome back to Do More Things. My name is Freddie. This is Artie. As you guys know, I don't watch any movies. Artie has seen every movie that's ever existed in every plane of existence. Today we're watching Goodfellas. Are we a couple wise guys? Are we a what's the opposite of a wise guy?
A fucking jerk off.
No, I thought wise guys were
Jerk off?
wise guys are bad.
Wise guys are good. They're good. He's a good guy. He's a good fella, man. He's a
No,
wise
well,
guy.
yeah. Wise guys are bad. Goodfellas are good.
No, they're the same thing. Wise guys are like he explained it. He's like, when you meet someone, you know, oh, you know, you're gonna like this guy. He's a good fella. He's a wise guy. He's one of us. A wise guy's like a part of it, dude.
Yeah. Let's run the shit.
run the reaction, guys. We'll leave that in.
Wow, what are you guys doing right now?
We're doing the intro.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to come in. I wouldn't have come in, dude.
I don't know. It makes it more authentic, dude.
Makes it more al dente, as some would say. I don't have any. I have no idea what this movie's about. I just know it's about Italians and the mob. And maybe they eat pasta. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out here. I don't know. Maybe they greet people. They kiss each other on the cheeks. I don't know.
You don't know?
Based on a true story?
They do eat pasta.
I didn't know it was based on a true story. That's pretty basic.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Good start.
Martin Scorsese don't miss.
I hope that guy did something bad, man. He got fucked up.
But after a while, he was mostly pissed because I hung around the cab stand. He knew what went on at that cab stand. And every once in a while, I'd have to take a beating. But by then, I didn't care. The way I saw it, everybody takes a beating sometime.
That's a good mom, though.
What do you mean you can't make it anymore?
Most moms wouldn't do that.
Fuck everything up.
My dad said he's gonna kill me.
What do you mean? Mom won't join in?
Or just be like, yeah, fuck you, get your ass kicked. What?
I mean,
My mom would never stop my dad from beating my ass. Hell no.
No.
An Italian mom, though, dude.
My mom would pass him the equipment, dude.
That's an Italian mom, though. But, yo, what's your boy, dude?
My dad would hit the right bumper and my mom would tag team, dude. You special tag me, dude. Fuck that.
He's T-posing.
One day, some of the kids from the neighborhood carried my mother's groceries all the way home. You know why? It was out of respect. I knew Polly didn't want anybody dying in the building.
You're a real jerk. You wasted 8 fucking aprons on this guy.
Wise guy.
I gotta toughen this kid up. I'd like you to meet the kid, Henry. How you doing? Pleasure. Thank you. All right, keep going.
See, Jimmy was...
The fuzz.
Henry Hill, the people of the state of New York.
Where's this kid now, dude? He's so good.
Docket number 704162.
He turns into Ray Liotta, dude. Haven't you seen the movie?
They shot her over a span of 20 years.
Yeah, real and true, dude.
Hey, here he is. Oh, you broke a cherry.
Mr. Beale,
Oh.
Frankie Carbone, and then there was Mo Black's brother, Fat Andy, and his guys, Frankie the Wop, Freddie No Nose, and then there was Pete the Killer, who was Sally Balls' brother, and you had Nicky Eyes,
What's up, guy?
and Mikey Francesi,
That guy, yeah, I want to see him.
and Jimmy Two Times, who got that nickname because he said everything twice, like...
I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
The nicknames are
That's
fucking
like,
gold.
yeah.
It's so sick.
Freddie No Nose.
Freddie No Nose. He's got a nose, dude.
And again, it was just all routine and you didn't even think about it.
You never hit a number. I was gonna think.
Frank, what the fuck does 528 have to do with 460? I can't believe this guy. Fucking 528. close to full
Yeah.
now. What the fuck is that gonna do?
How do they know I have gas?
Get the fuck out of here, Tommy.
You motherfucker! I almost had him! You stuttering prick yet? Frankie, was he shaking? I wonder about you sometimes, Henry. You may fold under questioning. Fucking mutt. You know the money we
What are you
spend in this
talking
fucking...
about? Come on, don't be like that.
What do you mean don't be like Look at this prick. You think this is funny, huh? He's having... He asked me to christen his kid. Yeah, I'm like, for 7,000, my child. You really are a funny guy.
I mean, the chef is great. You got the fucking shows are good. There's a lot of whoos coming in here all the time.
I like to help you.
Look,
What do you want from me?
whoos.
What am I gonna do? Tommy's a bad kid. He's a bad seed. What am I supposed to do? Shoot him?
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm sorry I said that. I didn't mean to say that. I just mean that he's scaring me, you know.
Hey, I'm trying to bang this fucking broad. You wanna help me out? I don't know. Did you? What? She's fucking beautiful. Her fucking family, they live in the 5 towns there. You know, these Jew bros got a lot of money. Maybe the family owns the whole fucking block. You'll have to wind up with a big fucking store here, you motherfucker. I don't fucking see. You with your fucking mouth. So how about you, honey? Did you have enough to eat? Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, just watching my diet. You let me watch your figure for you.
I couldn't wait to get away. I was ordering the dessert when they were eating dinner. When they were having coffee, I was asking for it.
You don't mind, do you? It's very annoying. It's honest.
Like, fuck you, dude.
But Diane and Tommy made us promise to meet them again on Friday night.
Walk her all the way.
Of course, when Friday night came around, Henry stood me up.
I feel terrible. I don't know what it is. You know, he really liked you, too. I mean, that's all we do is talk about her, you know?
We were
We can talk about this, all right? Take it easy.
Talk about it? Talk to you after what you just did to me? Forget it, I'm not talking to you about
Wait a
it.
second, I thought you were gonna stand me up. You look bored, you didn't say anything, what do you expect?
Oh, but you look good.
Think about it. And of course you will.
Make it up.
He gave her like 3 different stories, and she's like all in
Yeah, damn, alright.
At least that's what I
I thought it
thought.
was next Friday. I thought you were gonna stand me up. Which is it?
My daughter says that you're half Jewish.
It's just the good half. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
What are you doing? You're leaving your car?
Watch this car.
Man.
Watch this shot.
Been leaving it at a garage.
Wait. It's a lot quicker that way. You know what I mean? Huh?
Bunch of wise guys in line.
This way. Better than waiting in line. Every time I come here, every time you do. What you want? Oh, Henry. How you doing? Henry, nice to see you. Yeah, good seeing you. Hi, how are you? Anthony, right in front. Great, thanks. Anything you need, Henry, just let me know. Hey, Anthony, I know you're waiting. I'll be right with you.
All one shot, dude.
That was based. I noticed that, yeah.
What do you do?
What?
What do you do?
I'm in construction.
I don't feel like you're in construction.
Oh, I'm a union delegate.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
6 months. I love it. That's a great joke, though. Doctor gave him 6 months to live. He couldn't pay the bill, give him another 6 months. That's a great joke. That's a fucking gold joke.
All right? Yeah. Check, sir.
I'm start greeting you.
Motherfuckers like that.
Some
Eh?
people slap each other
You
and put things in
motherfucking
each other's
kid.
pockets. Like, if someone puts something in my pocket, you get the fuck away from me.
Like what? All I've seen is money.
No, but just like, you know, like, hey man, how you doing? Like, it's just, it's an uncomfortable feeling, dude.
That felt very natural coming from you,
Get it?
Steve.
Well, because I'm Italian. Dude.
This is Bruce.
Unlock this over here, guys.
Yeah.
I'll see you around later.
What do you mean I'll see you around there? On a handle night.
Bro,
You
You're walking.
You borrowed his money. Pay him.
I
didn't agree to 3 points above the vig. What am I, fucking nuts?
What are you gonna do?
Come on.
You gonna fight with Jimmy Conway? He wants his money. Give him his money and let us just get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
fuck him. Fuck him in the ear. What are you talking about? Fuck him in the ear.
Stop it now, will ya?
Listen, you got money for that fucking commercial. You fucking commercial. You don't got my money. You don't got my fucking money. Huh?
Jimmy, he's gonna pay.
Fucking kid. He's gonna pay some money.
He started to touch me. He started to grab me. I told him to stop. He didn't stop. I hit him back. And then he got really angry.
In me mom's car.
Fuck him up, dude.
You sure you're alright?
Hey! I swear my fucking mother, if you touch her again, you're dead! Don't shoot!
You didn't do shit, dude.
No, there are women like my best friends who would have gotten out of there the minute their boyfriend gave them a gun to hide.
Oh yeah. How can you say no to
Plays like that. Come on.
He's been making bad choices from the start. As soon as he was like lying to her face, and he was like, all right, take me out again. I was like, oh, you fucking, like they say in Spanish, te gusta la vida mala. You like the bad life.
You got an AirPod in, dude. This is fucking time travel, right?
He set me down.
That's his
Martin Scorsese's mom.
Yeah.
The bag. What? The bag. The bag with all the envelopes and all the money.
Don't worry about that. Nobody's gonna steal that here.
Okay.
Like, do you think she was trying, like, purposely being naive, or she was just this naive? I think she knew kind of what was going on.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
She had to
yeah.
You
have.
can't meet that many Peter, Paulies, and Maries and not.
And
think
just not
something's
put that
going on.
up, yeah.
You just turn a blind eye, man.
You have to, dude.
She's just like,
Way down, man.
she just loves the lifestyle, right?
Oh, yeah.
Champagne being sent, like money being thrown around. It's
His status and stuff.
exhilarating, dude.
She knows something's up, but like, you know.
21, well, she's got to be around that same age, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't know who he's with? He's with his friends! Dad! Will you leave him out of this? He's suffered enough. The man hasn't been able to digest a decent meal in 6 weeks.
Imagine living with that, dude.
Dude.
Where have you been? We were worried to death. A married man does not stay out like this.
This is how I'd react, dude.
Yeah. You're not dealing with the fucking mother-in-law like that.
It's nice. I'm from Miami. You ever been there? It's okay, but it's like you died and woke up in Jew heaven.
What the fuck?
Stop hitting it, that kid gets killed. When the grandmother hears it, and finds out he's in jail, she has a heart attack. She drops dead right on the spot. Now Jeannie has a husband and a son in jail and a mother in the funeral parlor. Oh, come on.
It's like the South Park Jersey episode, dude. Joyzy.
Give me a Karen.
Mickey said that Jeannie's husband. You know why Jeannie's husband went to the can? Because of Jeannie, because he wanted to get away from her. That's
Let me tell you something.
Wait a minute.
What?
I wanted to go shopping. Can I get some money?
How much do you need?
Imagine asking for how much money you need in like size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually go shopping with like.
I'm usually slinging like this much, dude. That's all I can.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, if I was gonna break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box. Oh, this kid was great.
No more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore.
Relax, will you, for crying out? What's got into
That is like a backhanded compliment.
That's all. I'm only kidding with you.
Go on, go on. It's on the house. I fuck kids like that. You can't in the ass. I fucked them. Fucking break up my party.
Imagine starting shit and then being like, man, they fucking break up my party.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck
dude.
you, dude.
You're Bravo, dude.
I think this is the guy from the trunk.
I know a place so safe I'll never find. Come on, let's get some more tape.
I don't want to get blood on your floor.
Just like sociopath, fucking.
Yeah.
Blood on your floor.
Yeah, like all casual.
Yeah, the mud dented my shoes. You were kicking them.
You rusted my knife with your bones, Artie. How dare you?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
No, I can't sleep. Not while he's home. No, I haven't seen him so long. I want to see him. Just go inside.
This was great, but it's like a lake.
Tell me, where you been?
to my family and they have gatherings like this, I have like anxiety like looking at because that's how it is. Everyone rushes the door and you're all meeting. It's fucking nuts.
Upstate.
Paulie was just talking about
I gotta get it out of there.
what?
Yeah, we gotta get it out of there.
Oh,
They
what
sold
the
the property and they wanna make it into condominiums.
How long do we gotta get it out of
Been 6 months.
Hey, Henry, hurry up, will you? My mother's gonna make some fried peppers and sausage for us. Skunk carrot, all right? Come on, mother. Come on. Disgusting, Henry.
Ditch the car at that point.
Yeah,
dude,
buy
right?
another car, bro. You're
Yeah,
fucking
come
millionaire.
on.
I set up
Janice in an apartment.
You set
around
up your
the corner
girlfriend in a
from the
fucking
street. That way
apartment.
I was able to
You
stay
can't get a
over
new car?
nights a week.
Spreading himself too thin, man.
The Oklahoma kid.
Shane?
Oklahoma kid. Shane. Oklahoma kid. That's me. I'm the Oklahoma kid. You fucking bought away. Thanks, Yahoo, you
Bones all shattered.
Don't get me upset now.
Don't get me upset.
Make a big thing out of it.
What the fuck I did? Solo, give us a couple of fucking steps here, Snyder. You fucking bullshit of you. Tell the truth, you're looking for sympathy. Is that it, sweetie?
Why don't you go fuck yourself, Tom?
You gonna let him get away with that? You gonna let this fucking punk get away with that? What's the matter? What's the world coming?
Now you're gonna dig the fucking thing up. You're gonna dig the hole. You're gonna do it. I got no fucking lime. You're gonna do it.
Fuck kids. I'll take the fucking hole. I don't give a fuck.
Is it like another chore?
Yeah,
another
it's so,
fucking body.
Isn't that fucking nuts that they? It's just like you're gonna clean up that, dude. I'm not doing that.
Bessie, do you hear me? He's my husband. Get your own goddamn man. Wake up, Henry.
Karen.
And you gotta take it easy. You got children. I'm not saying you gotta go back there this minute, but you gotta go back. I mean, it's the only way. Gotta keep up appearances.
But I got the two of them coming over the house every day, commiserating the two of them. I can't have it. I can't have it. You know, I can't do it, Henry.
The money right up.
I swear to Christ, I'll get the money.
We got to spend the rest of the weekend at the track.
Yeah, they mean business.
Then, I couldn't believe what happened. When we got home, we were all over the newspaper. At first, I didn't even know why we got picked up. Then I found out that the guy we roughed up turned out to have a sister working as a typist for the FBI. Broilers, so Johnny did everything in
They're in
pan.
jail, dude.
I used to smell up the joint
this is
something
jail.
awful, and the hacks used to
Yeah.
die, but he still cooked a great steak.
Hey, how do you like yours?
On the bed?
Medium rare. Medium rare. An aristocrat.
See, you know, when you think of prison, you get pictures in your mind of all those old movies with Rose and Rose.
Officer tomorrow.
Karen, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. Who wants to go to Uncle Paulie's?
Yeah.
No, he's an arrogant guy. He doesn't do the right thing.
Hey, did we eat this good in the joint? Why would I want to get into that? Don't make a jerk out of me. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I want to talk to you about Jimmy. You gotta watch out for him. He's a good earner, but he's wild. Takes too many chances.
No, I know that. I know Jimmy. You think I would take chances like Jimmy?
And Tommy, he's a good kid too, but he's crazy. He's a cowboy. He's got too much to prove.
No, I know.
You gotta watch out for kids like this.
Yeah, I know what they are. I only use them for certain things. Believe
Listen,
me, you don't
I
have to
ain't
worry.
gonna get fucked like Gribbs. You understand? Gribbs is 70 years old and the fucking guy's gonna die in prison. I don't need that. So I'm warning everybody. Everybody. Could be my son, could be anybody. Gribbs got 20 years just for saying hello to some fuck who was sneaking behind his back selling junk. I don't need that. Ain't gonna happen to me. You understand?
Uh-huh.
You know that you're only out early because I got you a job.
Yeah.
And I don't need this heat. Understand that?
Uh-huh.
And you see anybody fucking around with this shit, you're gonna tell me, right?
Yeah.
That means anybody.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Beats them with a smack, and he smacks him when he's angry.
Hey, isn't that the Saw guy?
Oh shit.
It is. I saw.
I
Yeah.
think it is the Saw guy.
And these are the guys that Jimmy put together for what turned out to be the biggest heist in American history. The Lufthansa heist. Tommy and Carbone were gonna grab the outside guard and make him get us in the front door. Frenchie and Joe Buddha had to round up the workers. Johnny Roast Beef had to keep them all tied up and away from the alarms. Even Stax Edwards got in on it. He used to hang around the lounge and play guitar. Everybody loves Stax. What he was supposed to do was steal the panel truck and afterwards compacted by a friend of ours out in Jersey. Only Maury was driving us nuts.
I've done this in my own personal shower just as fun, dude. I'm not even kidding.
From the scene of the heist at JFK. It looks like a big one, maybe the biggest this town has ever seen.
Hey, you!
Look at this genius!
His wife? Come on.
I don't know, but dude, they got like $3 million.
You be the fucking ones out with me? Huh? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You don't buy anything, you hear me? Don't buy anything.
It's paranoid, dude. All this shit, all this money.
Yeah, dude. Over here fucking around.
Pulling up a fucking pink coupe, fucking convert.
It is big.
Mother.
I can't believe this. Are you stupid or what? Excuse me. Excuse me. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
Can't believe.
Didn't I tell you not to get anything big? Didn't I tell you not to attract attention? 2 days, one guy gets a fucking caddy, and one gets a $20,000 make. Bring it back.
It's 11:30. We're supposed to be here. You know, we're supposed to be there by 9. Yeah, you're always fucking late. You're late for your own fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm a sociopath.
Yeah.
What? Guess what? They're gonna make you.
Who's gonna make you? Tommy!
They open up the books. Oh, they got the okay. You believe that? This little demon bastard? You believe that? He's gonna get made. We're gonna work for this guy one day. He's gonna be a boss.
Fuck that, dude.
His mind was going in 8 different directions at once.
Think Maury tells his wife everything.
More? Yeah. That's when I knew Jimmy was gonna whack more.
That's how fast it...
Stolen. He'd rather whack him. Anyway, what did I care? I wasn't asking for anything, and besides, Jimmy was making nice money with me through my Pittsburgh connections. Still, months after the robbery...
My boy.
The only one that actually spoke Italian the whole time.
When they found Carbone in the beach...
Must have made 4 calls to Tommy's house. They had a signal all set up so he'd know that the minute that the ceremony was over.
Fucking Tommy. I wanna like him, but I hate him, but I like him, but I hate him, dude.
Oh, I'm leaving. I've been here all the while.
Joe Pesci's the goat, though.
What do you think? I look good. 50 years ago was you was me.
I'm an old man. 30 years ago.
30 years, huh?
Yeah.
Brings back a lot of memories.
And how?
Mike's Peak was a fucking pimple then, wasn't it?
As far as Jimmy was concerned, with Tommy being made, it was like we were all being made. We would now have one of our own as a member.
Yeah. Who's this?
Nothing about it. That's it. What do you mean? What do you mean? He's gone. He's gone. And that's it.
His doctor wanted to put me in bed.
Wait a minute, Jesus Christ, what happened to you?
Well, I just almost got into an accident right now driving over here. I told him about the accident and I said I was partying all night. No, I'm fine, Doc.
Come on, get over here.
Doc, I'm fine.
Let me check you out. Come on.
Seems like a very stressful life, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Like, that does not sound fun. Anything that he's doing.
You think you come over here and fuck me and leave?
Freeze! Freeze! Don't you move, you motherfucker! I'll blow your brains out! Shut the car off slowly!
For a second, I thought I was dead. But when I heard all the noise, I knew they were cops. Only cops talk that way.
Don't fucking move.
If they had been wise guys, I wouldn't have heard a thing. I would have been dead.
Better flush that shit.
What a wife, though, huh?
Yeah.
Killed right outside the jail. I knew Paulie was still pissed at me, and he's such a hothead. And I was worried about Jimmy. See, Jimmy knew if Paulie found out he was in the drug deals with me, Paulie would have Jimmy whacked.
Even before
God
me.
damn it, dude. What a fucking life.
This is the
What a
best.
stressful fucking life.
I didn't feel safe until I got home.
I gotta whack Artie off, because if I don't whack Artie off,
So
Steven's
now
gonna
I
whack
plan
Artie
to
off.
stay
I'm whacking
alive
off by
long
myself,
enough
dude.
to sell all the dope that the cops never found.
Your help. I really do. Take this.
Now I gotta turn my back.
No. Hey, go ahead. It's right in there.
No, Jimmy!
Right there.
I'm in a hurry! My mom's watching the
Right in
kids!
Hey, wait, I got nothing. Huh?
Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before. But now he's asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony. That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive. Whoever fucking controls it, just no place cold, alright? Do that for me. I'm
He's
doing,
bronchial,
you
that's
know.
why.
But he's legitimately bronchial. We'll take that
I'm
into
legitimately
consideration.
bronchial. Would you like to go someplace that's not cold?
Okay,
If you
can I
could do
He's
that.
smoking a cigarette.
some questions?
Bronchial.
What about my parents?
What about them?
Am I gonna see them? Am I gonna talk to them? I mean,
Witness protection.
don't I have some kind of contact with them?
No.
No.
Look, I
No, wait a
understand.
minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that, God forbid something happens to my parents and they get sick, I can't go and see them?
Maybe something can be worked out. If they're sick, if there's some extraordinary set of circumstances, maybe
I can't
something
do
can be
this.
worked out.
I can't do this, Henry. I can't. I can't leave my parents.
Excuse me, Karen. I told you before. I'm not gonna do this unless you and the kids come with me. I can't do it without you, okay? So, you do whatever, but that's it.
You need Henry. You don't need me, right?
That's right. And frankly, I don't care whether you're going on. If it's gonna make him a happier witness, a better witness, I'd like you to be with him.
They want Henry. They don't want me.
But Henry's gonna be in a witness protection program. They're not gonna be able to get to him. The only way they can get to him is by getting to you, getting to your kids. If he goes into the program, forget about it. You're in a great deal of danger. I think you
I don't
understand
know
that.
anything.
Come on, you don't know anything. Don't give me the babe in the woods routine, Karen. I've listened to those wiretaps, and I've heard you on a telephone. You're talking about cocaine.
Conversation after conversation, you're talking
Got rolled.
Fun fact: that guy that was telling him about the
doesn't matter.
that guy.
Because whether he goes to jail,
He's
or
the
whether he
actual
stays
guy
on the
that
street and
interviewed
beats
the real
kids,
Henry Hill for the
he's a
for,
dead man.
for like
He knows it, and you know it.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to do it.
he was telling the actor like how to act, and he's like, "Yo, you're doing it too good. Just be in my movie."
We're gonna save your life. We're gonna save his life, and we're gonna keep you out of jail.
He's not even acting, bro. He's like, this is what I talk to people.
Yeah, you did it for them to disappear.
Your Honor, please let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, James Conway. Mr. Hill, do you also know a man by the name of Paul Cicero?
Yes.
You see him here in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Can you point him out for the members of the jury? Your Honor, let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, Paul Cicero.
Alright.
Your Honor, I have a document that I'd like to have marked.
See, the hardest thing for me was leaving the life. I just didn't matter. Didn't mean anything. When I was broke, I would go out and rob some more. We ran everything. We paid off cops, we paid off lawyers, we paid off judges. Everybody had their hands out. Everything was for the taking. Average nobody. Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
Yeah, 25 years too late, dude.
No, dude! He don't want to die in jail!
No action in his life. It's like, dude, you're free to. You're like.
You made it, dude.
You're alive in a house eating egg noodles and ketchup. Yeah, be thankful for that,
dude. He's 6'9", dude, bro.
Yeah, he's straight up 6'9". Yeah, for real.
So what'd you think?
He's the original 6'9". Really good, man. Like I'd say 4.5.
4.5 out of 5. 4 for it.
At least 4, yeah. Maybe 4.5, you know, on a good day, but for 4 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was super sick. I don't really know, you know. Like you said, we couldn't really meme it. It was just like
It was that good of a movie, yeah.
The plot was really good. The acting was amazing. Joe Pesci's character is a fucking loose cannon piece of shit. You love him one second, you hate him the other.
Yeah,
You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what he's gonna do. And like every second of the movie, I'm like, dude, you know, like he was walking down the street looking for whatever the hell she was for.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're gonna
Don't
fucking
do it.
die. You got the vibe. I like the tension it built up too. You know, the acting is like over the top. And then the cinematography, the way it's shot, I felt like you were part of the fucking family, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Yeah, because
dude.
at the end, like all the old heads are like dead, or they're all. I don't want to spoil it for my brother. All the old heads are either dead, fucking locked up, like our bone guy. I mean, people you got to see and like, oh, this is the crew. Okay, the crew's gone.
When the girl is described meeting all the family members, she's like, after that I felt dizzy. And then you felt fucking like like drunk on it.
Like,
You know?
Well, you had been talking the whole
like
time.
they're meeting them, and it, you know, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you get in so deep that when they start getting knocked off at the end, they're like, holy shit.
Yeah, dude. And then he has to turn on his homie, like, yo. He
well, he didn't have to.
He didn't have to, but he's like pointing him out. He's like, I bet you that killed him more than anything, dude. He's just like, yeah.
Just looking at him like, son of a bitch. Like,
Yeah,
I
dude.
told you that, like.
Yeah.
And he told him, don't get fucking involved with that shit. You know, don't fuck around.
Yeah.
He did, and he got everyone caught up.
The acting's Ray Liotta, the main character that we saw. This movie like just carried him over. Like he's in like a lot of B movies now, but like he's still around, dude.
He's doing commercial for Chantix, like cigarette, like getting off cigarette.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like
But this was his big movie. Right?
I feel like he like looked really clean cut at the end.
The way he looked,
something they did something to his face. They made him look like
I think I heard
fucking
sweaty.
morbid, yeah.
I think I heard it explained that he would run around the block, and that's why he looked like so like out of breath, kind of sweaty and shit. I think I might have heard it wrong, but I think that's true. Guess what?
Somebody look that up. We're too lazy.
Okay, what do you think the budget was?
I mean, there was a lot. It was one of those movies. You know, it was one of those movies. Like not a lot of special effects. I want to say like 20. It was like 25 mil, probably.
25 mil.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro. I want to say 30 mil. What do you think?
Let's say, you guys are going high on that. I think you guys are going high on that.
So whoever loses gets whacked off.
Like 6. I'm gonna go like maybe like 9 mil. It wasn't that much.
Bro, I had it on the dot. Let's
25
go,
mil,
dude.
Wow.
Robert De Niro alone is a 6 mil check, dude.
You had 25 mil on the dot, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Robert De Niro he's on the
I'm
poster.
surprised it's that much. I don't know. I was just thinking about the time and.
Yeah, dude. I was like, yeah, it had to be.
Maybe I just.
Robert De Niro.
I don't know movie budgets, dude. I said $9 million.
Oh, we try to.
We're getting better. We're getting better, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
We do it every reaction.
I don't think that way.
Yeah, dude. I would say it's definitely a 4 out of 5, almost a perfect 5, dude, in my opinion. It's a little long, but it's not like.
But
there's no Z's. Like I'm not like.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
dude.
damn near perfect.
It's damn near perfect.
Like like I said, it's the type of movie. If you find it on TV or something, and it's like halfway through or you're like, I'm gonna watch the rest of this.
I can't wait for this part. I can't wait for this part.
Like, oh shit, this is this part. I can't wait to see the rest of it, even though you've seen it so many times.
Yeah. And then Casino, dude. The next good one. Like,
yeah. I mean, you should just go on a Joe Pesci.
Another fucking Joe Pesci movie.
Another
Fuck,
Joe Pesci.
I'm gonna hate him and love him, dude.
Yeah. You can go through all the Scorsese, Joe Pesci. You can go Home Alone. You can go. Have you seen My Cousin Vinny?
He's like a lawyer in that. I've seen parts of it.
Yeah, I've seen.
Oh, you've seen parts of it?
Yeah.
My Cousin Vinny's.
Yeah, you said living in an Italian family. That's how it is. Getting kissed up.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I go, none of my family's in the mob.
Yeah,
but
that's
family,
He has to say
occasions, that. My dad says it because my dad's he's very recluse. Like he doesn't like being like social gathering.
Yeah.
And he said like every time you go to a family function on the East Coast out in Austin, that it's just like food everywhere and everything, and everyone's worried about is there enough food, is there enough drinks, and then my dad's like, why do we always have to have food at these things? And my uncle said it's because if there was no food, everyone would realize they hate each other. Like for real. So it's
pretty tight.
That's fucking sick.
So
dude.
when I see all that food, that's all I think about is like, if there was no food, what the fuck would they talk about? What the fuck would they,
Yeah.
Oh, we got the sauce. We keep an eye on the sauce. Oh, we got cutlets over here. Like, what the fuck are they gonna talk about if it weren't for the food? But every time I see scenes
real,
like
dude.
that in anything, it's like that's what I think of.
Yeah, I fucking love it. I love how like this movie can bring something out of.
Yeah.
Just family gathering. But I'm glad you liked it, man. Like
I mean,
I didn't think
you should have known. I would have.
I didn't think you weren't gonna like it, but I was just like one of those things. Like Freddie, sit down and fucking watch.
Yeah, you haven't seen many movies, dude. Who knows what you like?
Yeah.
Well, I've told already before. Anything that has a really good story, like acting, dialogue, that's all this movie was.
Yeah,
I'm not big on
dialogue,
special effects and bullshit like that. Like, cool, I respect CGI, but I don't watch movies for that. I don't really care.
And I think a lot of movies get a lot of hate for doing explain dialogue over the scene, like a guy explaining what's happening,
right?
What they're feeling, because it's kind of played out, I guess now. But this super clean. I just wanted more, It
made sense the way they did it, but it did give you like a weird tense feeling because like people were talking, things are happening, he's narrating it. It's like it was very stimulating. It was
wow.
It was very So it does make it even like the scenes even more tense, and I'm like, and then you already know people are getting whacked off left and right.
Yeah.
So you're in a weird tense mood. You're like, fuck, this guy's 2 seconds away from dying. I mean, when okay, that's one of the things. I mean, it's not a knock on the movie, but I'm not good with names as it is. So I was having trouble like who's Tommy, I know the the actors and I know their roles, but it was just hard keeping like track of like putting names to faces.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I Tommy's Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Tommy's character, like I feel like I did see it coming, but I didn't. It was this weird gray area.
Because you knew he can't get away with this forever.
Yeah.
But the way that they kind of leaned into him getting knocked off, like it was sick because he's like, oh, he's gonna be made. He's gonna be a fucking boss. And then everybody's all fucking like, yeah, we all gonna eat,
Yeah.
And then right when he saw the entry, he's like, oh fuck, even he, a true gangster, recognizes you.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's our reaction review. Ready, 4 out of 5.
4 or 5. Let's lock it in.
Yeah, I'd say damn near 5.
Yeah, it's a damn near 5. Like I'd say 4.5.
Like it's tough to like. It wasn't too long. The acting was great. I don't know. It's hard to not say 5 out of 5, but I don't want to just give it a 5.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about 5.
Like
so I don't know if I give anything a 5.
Yeah, it's tough to do. I mean, with Scorsese films,
you're going in for like a long.
And like if you were to rank Scorsese films, like I'd feel bad. Like it's kind of an obvious to like rank this at the top. So like you kind of have to like, oh no, you can't except for Goodfellas, name the top 5 because it's too good, dude.
Yeah. All those movies are kind of like that, but this is one of the ones, dude. But yeah, man, we'll catch you next time on the reaction channel.